Welcome back, everybody. So it has been absolutely disgusting for the past like 4 or 5 days. Our weather has been even more Wisconsin spring than usual. The other day we got like 7 inches of snow dumped on us. Today it's raining / snowing also, and fishing has been horrible for me. I've gone out twice without a single bite, and I've talked to other people that has been the case also. I probably should be fishing for perch and walleye, but here I am out attempting to catch bass to no avail. So we're back out at the mini pond because it is fairly protected. Seeing if we can't get into a couple bass, and there we are on our first cast. Maybe our luck is looking up. Maybe not. That was unfortunate. That wasn't a bad bass either. Just throwing a tiny little B-viber. And I don't even know what kind of head this is. I think it's a 16th. I think it's a 16th, but that was our first cast and first bite. I was out the other day throwing out live bait, and we still didn't even have a bite on live bait, which is absolutely ridiculous. But maybe that's a good start. Hopefully there's a bunch more fish. Gotta do a little bit better of catching them, but let's get after it. There's one. First and third cast. We'll play this one a little bit better. Hopefully not miss him. He's much smaller than the first one we hooked. But we are using tiny hooks, so shouldn't have been so aggressive with that last one. There we go. Oh, he inhaled that thing. Oh, and we lost that one too. There he goes. That was not very smart either. We are making some horrible mistakes. We're only fishing 4-pound tests. We're using our micro finesse setup, and they seem to like that pretty decent so far. Better than the minnows we were using the other day. We're 0 for 2. There's one. That one hit it kind of hard. Let's see if we can land this one. Not make as many mistakes. A little lower. Come on, buddy. Haven't seen this one. Didn't feel too bad. They're just so lethargic. Come on. Come on. Oh. No. Oh. It's wrapping around all the baby little brush around here. There we go. And he absolutely smoked it. Absolutely smoked it. Come on. Now it's starting to snow. I have no idea why they wouldn't eat little minnows the other day. And this isn't the only pond we went to either. We went to a few ponds throwing just basically fatheads out there, seeing if we couldn't catch a couple of these, and not a single one bit. But there we are with 3 already today. Not a bad day. Let's see if we can't get a couple more. There's one. That's a little guy. Oh, he pulled off. I don't know if he got wrapped around a stick, but all of a sudden he felt much heavier. There is some brush out in that area. They're much more aggressive than they were the past couple days. Oh, there's one. Little guy. Lighten up the drag a little bit. Hopefully not pull this one off. This might be one of the best days I've had in open water so far this year, as far as like number of fish that are like stacked in an area and actually pretty willing to bite. It's like on shore right now. Come on, buddy. Get him on in. There you go. Again, that bait is gone too. Ugh. Almost the exact same spot as the last one. They're inhaling it. I'm a little surprised at... Ooh, barely had them pegged though. I'm surprised the number of ones that have come off if they're eating it that well. Alright, there's another one. What was that? 5 bites without having to move a spot? This is how the mini pond used to be. Used to be a little bit bigger fish, but... Alright. And now we are full on into snow and sleet and rain. It'll start getting nasty in here not too terribly long, so hopefully we can catch some fish quickly. There's one. That one feels like a small one. Or he's just swimming with me, one of the two. Come on. Maybe he doesn't know he's hooked. Oh, pulled him off. There must be some that absolutely choke on this thing, and then there's other ones that barely nip it. There's no reason that we shouldn't be getting more of these. I mean, I'm using a very, very nice jig head too. They're from Decoy and incredibly sharp, so there must just be some that are barely getting a hold of it. So this is just the setup that I have right now. I've just got the Euro Tackle Micro Finesse B-Vibe 2 inches, real small, and then a Decoy, and it is a 16th ounce, just to be able to get it out there a little ways. Super simple, and it's real effective right now, much more so than live bait the other day. So let's keep chucking around, see if we can't get a few more. All right, we had to have a brief intermission because it was getting real cold and had to throw on the rain suit, or at least the jacket. See if we can't catch a few more. The snow is kind of barely falling. It's much more turned into just rain though. Got him. He was just swimming with it. Little guy. Real little. See if we can boat flip. Oh yeah, that size you can most certainly boat flip. Tiny little guy. They definitely stopped biting as well once it started really raining. I assume it's a little bit more difficult for them to find that, so I started alternating between yo-yoing and slow rolling it on the bottom, and that one picked it up, but it has gotten much slower. We did end up with a fair number of bites out of that one little pocket though, so I guess we can't expect there to be dozens stacked up in the same area, but we'll see if we can't catch another couple. It's getting pretty miserable out here, but oh, there's one. Little guy. Oh, right next to shore. Come on, buddy. Don't come off. Come on. Oh, jeez. I I barely had any pressure on you. We were just missing way too many today. There's one. Little gay. Don't come off. Oh, what is happening? There's almost no drag to that. And it's a needle sharp hook. So it's not like you need much pressure at all to set the hook regardless. There's another one. Oh, missed that one too. I wonder if some of these aren't crappie. Because last year, early in the season, we ended up with some crappie and throwing a 2-inch bait. It's definitely possible. I don't know how many we've missed now, but it's way more than the number of fish that we caught. There's one. Get him. We're going to see if maybe horsing them will do something. Get over here, buddy. It's a bass. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. Flip. Flip. Hey. Maybe we just had to be more aggressive, which wouldn't really make any sense at all, but I assume some of them were crappie, some probably short struck, but that'll be our last one. Oh, looks like he got maybe bit by a bird or something. I don't know. We'll let him go. That'll be our last one for today. I don't know how many we missed. We had to have been getting close to double digits, but it's always nice to be able to get out and actually get some bites, which is much, much better than what we've done the past couple days with a number of different lures, dark sleepers, all of our soft molded swim baits, live bait, but this thing got it done today, that's for sure. I can't wait for our weather to get a little bit more normal, warm up, and hopefully be able to go into the mini boat and the kayak and go after some bigger fish. But if you guys haven't tried really finesse baits for bass, I would absolutely recommend it. I started that late last year and had so much fun with it, and we ended up catching some decent sized fish on it too. So when the water's cold and the fish aren't super active, you know, catching a pound and a half bass on, you know, 4-pound test and super light rods is still pretty fun. But as always, if you guys like the video, if you wouldn't mind liking, and if you want to see more videos like it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be greatly appreciated also. Till next one.